Yeah, I can see where
Try to
some of the
find.
complaints are coming from regarding the cover system, the fact that there's no wrap on it. So you're trying to tell me that he can do that very impressive maneuver, which is a great evolution for the series, but he can't wrap around a stealth corner? Like, seriously? Are we going there? I think it's a little weird that now guards are highlighted in blue. I thought they were highlighted in red in previous entries. I think one of the issues is that as the environments have become more intricate and have become more detailed, it's just a little bit trickier knowing where adequate climbing points are just because it blends in so well to the environment. I like how they're telling me about the free running stuff now as opposed to all those times I was doing it before. I'm not liking how Eagle Vision works currently. I don't like that there's a unnecessary cooldown applied to it. It's just not presenting the information in a clear, bold enough way. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, why can't I free run up that point? Like, what am I dealing with here? They were letting me run up all kinds of steep stuff like this, but I can't do it there. And it leaves me with questions of why not? There's a lot of attempted predictability here in order to make it seem more fluid, but I think it's actually working against itself. Why did I lose their tracking through Eagle Vision? That's annoying. Why would they just suddenly pop off radar like that after a certain amount of time? See, like, why did it drop him out of being highlighted for no reason? Why can't, like, what is up with the cover issue there? You know, like I had to hold it for a significant amount of time before he popped in.
Another nutter escaped from trying to meet justice.
Oh my god. No wonder people would be annoyed with this mission. Like, you tried to introduce brand new stealth mechanics, implemented in a really flawed way, and then you'd wonder why people are pissed. Like, there's so many issues with how they did that. All it would take is just a simple wrap around the corner, and many of these things would be just completely done with. Getting out of cover is a pain in the ass. It's just not smooth. It's like, I'm looking at this and I feel like they were trying to take some pretty clear inspirations from the Arkham series, where they at least did it, and it was very upfront, it's very clear, transparent. The rules of how it worked were not vague. But then you look at this and you realize just how kind of ridiculous it is. You can't see a dude hiding right underneath the table. Like, peripheral vision, human vision, we see tiny things like that. Yeah, I don't like that I have to keep triggering Eagle Vision to make that shit work. That's just annoying. Just leave it on. What does that mean? Oh god. Oh. Hello, bug number one. Oh shit. What is up with that guy? Okay. There's no human shield? What? Why would they do that? Why would they take that system out? That makes absolutely no sense. Oh dear god, here we go. Wow. Inconsistent cover mechanics, like, I'm just not snapping to stuff. Still not horrible, but there's problem.
Drop your weapons!
Yeah, the combat flow here is not good. Yeah, this is like, now, again, as I get in here and I experiment and explore more with the combat flow, I'm going to go so far as to say that they broke combat. Look at that stuttering. Yeah, that wasn't a Twitch error. That was the game. Ouch. Did you see that rough transition where I was on a roof? Suddenly, out of nowhere there? That was odd. Wow, that was cool. Oh. What? Why would they... Okay, that's a problem. You don't walk in and give someone a fail condition unless I missed it, and I don't think I did. But they sat me up to walk in there and get my throat slit and fail. And never told me that I was looking for another assassin. Oh, I have to buy skills now? That's odd. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, these are just basic skills throughout the series. Oh, man, I cannot in good consciousness say that that's okay. These have been staple mechanics since day one, and then you suddenly threw them behind a skill and potential paywall? Oh, that is insanity. Like, I'm sure that you'll be able to get this stuff, but this is unnecessary. Oh, no, no, no. What the fuck? No, we're not doing that. Oh my god. I'm fucking appalled. Hell no. Let's monetize all the things. What the flying fuck is wrong with them? What? 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 Man, they added so much money. So much monetization to this. It's embarrassing. There has been a distinct lack of explanation for anything here. There is so much that has been skipped here. I don't understand why they would do that. I mean, it's been pretty consistent with each Assassin's Creed where they provide a new character, with the exception of, like, Unity. But they grew into assassinhood. Here, we just saw this kid run around and trip up and do goofy shit, and then he got really high, and then turn around, and he's now a master-trained assassin with no exposition for that. There's been no description on how to go about doing things. Right now, I don't even know how to switch between my different weapon types and whatnot. Man, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Oh my god, look at the frame rate. Oh, that is tragic. Oh my word. Wow. It completely fell apart. Man, it's such a tragedy. It is such a tragedy because the game is really gorgeous and has done some really cool visual things, and everything else suffered to get it. Oh hell no. Assassinations must be performed with the hidden blade, implying that I know how to even switch to it. It wasn't that bad at the start, and then it became horrifying. You guys just watched that happen. This is clear flaw. Look at the frame rate dropping. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Based on what I'm playing, and when I finish this game, I cannot recommend this title to anyone. I cannot recommend it to a new person. I cannot recommend it to a series fan. All this title does is it will piss off every fucking person that purchases it. What? What the hell was that? What was that? Just went right through the goddamn wall there, huh? That's a neat trick. Let's try that again. Oh. Even though I pushed the button, I am finding the combat responsiveness to be seriously lacking here. Oh my god, that leg. It seems pretty clear that there was a huge attempt and effort to correct abuses from previous Assassin's Creeds of just how combat went, but I don't think they went about doing it the right way. No, he said no, he's not doing that. I was like, go ahead and jump. He's like, we will not make that jump. There. See, now why wouldn't he auto do that? And that's the end of that. I don't care. My ability to care is rapidly decreasing because just as it goes on, it's just more and more of me going, what the hell? Eagle vision timer. For what? Why? Like, what was the point? It wasn't like you could engage in combat in eagle vision prior. So it wasn't like, oh, it was being abused like detective vision in Arkham Asylum, right? Where it was kind of in your interest to just mostly stay in detective vision. We're not even dealing with that here. Hey, take a look at that one. I'm not pushing anything right now. What are you doing, Arno? What are you doing? I was climbing the ladder. It got complicated. There it goes. There it goes. Look at that shit. Fucking Casper the goddamn ghost. Got this guy cleaning the windows. And Casper is helping. Look at that. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say to that? How can I recommend the game to people? How can I be like, this is one of the best things you're gonna play. It even comes with its own built-in ghost simulator. And then you sit down and you're like, man, this looks like it's gonna be the jump off. And then you just want to jump off something. Did I just magically lose my pistol? Is that how this shit works now? No fucking way. What? Where is it? Was given a pistol, story-wise even. Now I can't select it. But make sure you get that premium melee boost, though. Have no fucking access to a store. Great. So I can't even restock my shit. You can't pick up bodies, you can't move them. Nothing. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Series staples. They tossed everything out. Baby with the bathwater. Let's do it. Yeah. Good job there, Ubi. It's definitely multiplaying it up. This alone is indicative on so many levels. Yep. Do have a faster time finding co-op in Dark Souls than this. And Dark Souls shit was busted. Okay, we are... Fuck it.
What was Lafreniere so interested in?
And we're seeing his ear clip through his fucking hood. And then I vanish. That happened. You watched that. That just fucking happened. Dude lost me around that corner. He was like, damn, where could he be? It is seriously starting to hit that point for me where I'm like, this is terrible. I am oddly becoming entertained with how shitty it is. I needed a Terabad game this year. Just something, just flat out god fucking awful. And this has fulfilled that requirement. Oh. There you go. Let it be said, no one should ever complain again about not getting to play as a lady in Assassin's Creed Unity. I swear to God, if this is a DLC thing right in the minute. Wow. Yeah. By the way, buy this shit. Alright, let's try co-op again. See if we can get something going here. And the connection failed. See, this is why having Eagle Vision beyond that cooldown makes no fucking sense. Forcing me into situations where I have to use it for extended periods of time, so they take it away and intentionally slow you down. For what purpose? And that's that. What? What? No. Oh my. This is real life. You were watching this happen. I wish I had more hands, because I would give this game 4 thumbs down. Boy. I don't know what to say. Alright, so let's find out just how much this patch has, well, addressed things. What is up with the... What am I seeing flicker in there? It's like there's money. What the hell are those dots? I don't see anything, so it's not a light source, and... What am I looking at here? This damn game, I swear. Okay. And now I can't go up that ladder. We gave you a 7 gig patch. No, it's pretty much the same shit's broken. It's now gone beyond absolute utter garbage to mediocre. The cover mechanic is still horribly broken, unfortunately. Where it's really sketchy. It just doesn't work. Think about the people who bought the disc with no internet. To me, it is one of the biggest cardinal sins that you can do as a developer is ship a game in this state, and you are operating off the assumption, especially in the States, where someone has access to internet all the time, non-stop. Imagine being a kid, sitting down, and and I don't mean this game in particular, but what I mean is imagine a kid gets a game that's a horrific, buggy mess, and because everyone, I don't know, something like Christmas maybe, everyone has got these games, everyone is trying to slam these patch servers, so on and so forth. It's like, you just can't do that.
Hey, you! Wait a moment!
What? They just reappeared, huh? Those guys I just killed a couple of seconds ago. Okay.
What do you want? Whose side are you on?
No, those frame rate issues, in fact, didn't go away. You know, guys, I'm looking at this, and I think the visuals took a bigger hit than initially expected. This doesn't look nearly as gorgeous all the other times. Like, right here, this is that same crisp, ungodly beautiful look with the incredibly dynamic lighting. And then I dropped back in and I was like, something is off. Yeah, that's what's wrong. Yeah, they really just completely changed the lighting. That lighting is what made this experience at least tolerable. It was like, man, that game is bad, but boy, is it great to look at. Now it's just okay. Also, I seriously don't think that he can see me through this lattice. No, he can't. Oh my god. Next gen AI. Indeed. He moved barely 12 inches. Damn, I lost him. This is a game that needs to be taken off store shelves due to its issues. I have never said that in all my time. I've never said that a game should be recalled just due to quality issues, but this is bad enough. I vanished by doing nothing. Do you see this? This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Guys just hanging out. Wow. This is what's blowing my mind. I know AI can be difficult, but we had a lot better AI than this last generation. This is not an improvement. This is a step backwards. Can't reach through the window and just snatch his ass up. Can't do it. Can't do it. Cannot do it. It turned into this whole shit show. Now, let's talk about that arm going through the door right now. Let's just observe together. Yep. There you go. Take your ass. There you go, son. Now you have your freedom. You know, my frustration with this game is actually going up significantly. I would argue that it's actually worse post-patch. How fun. Well, I guess I'm just gonna lay there and writhe in pain and bleed out. Boy, you know, I tell you, this combat never fails to disappoint. Just comparatively, and wow, we still have crazy bugs like this. And is that guy just walking around in that tree? Yeah, you're watching that happen. Now, again, bear in mind, 10 gigabytes worth of patches, and we can't seem to keep guys from floating in the air. You would think that even with, again, you see, this has been a consistent experience. Now, there was no reason for me to not enter that window, and yet he didn't. Look, you see, he cannot seem to, for whatever reason, navigate directly in front of him. You're watching this happen. He will jump in pretty much every direction but the one you wanted him to go. This kind of serves as a way to highlight a point. There. Now, you see how many times it took me to do that? I'm very, very, very quickly reaching a point of frustration because of lack of checkpoints, and you know, it's not even the experience, it's bugs and inconsistency that really ruin this. Seriously? Are we calling this blending now? So they saw me a foot and a half from where I was. Wow. Wow. That happened. Stealth. Man, I saw this guy a foot and a half away from here. He couldn't have gotten far. Wow. What an end. Apparently, when you assassinate people, you crumble into a twisted ball of human nightmare fuel. And there you go. This serves as my case in point. We're all the way back. No checkpoints. In a game with this many bugs, and this many flaws, these many issues, and not a single checkpoint to be found. It is really frustrating to sit here and look at this and see this much content is hidden by DLC walls. Look, if it's all DLC, don't show it to me. I don't even want to know it's there. It is such a huge, huge, huge push to please give us so much more money. Well, you know what? I already gave you $60 there, buddy. Right now, the controller is completely frozen. The controller is unresponsive. I cannot do anything. Meanwhile, we have this book just kind of floating there for no goddamn reason. The hits just keep on coming. The game basically does not function. It's inconsistent. You can see where the sacrifices were made to get the product out, and we're paying for it. It's little stuff like that that really pisses me off. Now, I was on the ladder. I had no intention of getting off the ladder, yet he insisted on getting off the ladder. He cannot climb that rail. How about that? He can't climb it. Wait a goddamn minute. Okay. Look, we see him do that, you know, cliffhanger shit, right? Climbing up just like I did here. Somewhat difficult to believe, slightly plausible. You know, you can go, okay, yeah, I can see how you would kick off and you would make that work, right? Just like this. Here we go. I'll do it again. Just like that. But you're not fucking tricking me into believing that he's gonna spring all the way backwards like that and do that. Guys have lost their fucking minds over here. The AI is so overpowered that the AI is having problems with the AI. Now, last time I saw him, he was standing right by that wall. I wonder where's that cheesecake. The way Arno looks right now is how I feel playing this game. Seriously, what are they talking about? Like, get in there and assassinate that dude. We need you to create an opportunity. Okay. Can any of you believe that that fucking worked? I was like, opportunities? Why don't I just pop a cap in his ass? Like, I'm the cheapest assassin on earth. I'm like, look, all I need is 1 bullet, 2 smoke bombs, and 30 seconds. Now, if this one is actually a successful attempt, I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. That shit actually fucking worked. Can't believe it. He can't even whistle to pull guys from positions.
Who's next?
I'm telling you, shit's not worth it. If you're trying to stealth and you get engaged in some shit like that, it's not worth your fucking time. I'm basically only going to start engaging when it's fucking mandatory because it's just a frustrating experience. When suddenly the people dancing in front of you just fucking disappear. And this is where the game has frozen. Now, this is the second time this evening that the game is frozen. And I think this stands to illustrate just the continuing, ongoing problems with this title. You don't hatch 10 gig and have crap like this, and that's basically, I've encountered a crippling freeze or bug, almost averaging every 2 hours. This is unacceptable for this level of retail product. Well, welcome back to the top review. We just had a pretty catastrophic system failure that came from walking around a corner. How do you release something in this state? And it's not even this state. That is truly the thing to ponder. What I am playing right now is not what was released. And it's still in really bad shape. It was worse. So much worse.
Thank God you made it. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
What?
Wait a minute! You can't hide, maggot!
Strange.
Yeah, this is happening.
What the devils?
Yep, you just watched that. That was my great escape plan. Yeah, just hold on to the side of the wine. They won't be able to find you.
Well now,
Didn't just up and vanish now, did you?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Citizen, stop!
What's that then?
What's going on? Bloody fake sitter! You want me to fight? Get him! They don't need fucking stuff!
What was that?
Here, brother! I'll fit you! I'll punch you down and turn you off! Got you!
Someone explain to me how the hell I got away from that. Because I don't know how I got away from that. Smoke boys.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before.
How the fuck did you get down here?
What a waste.
Yoink! I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. To go back down there years later. That really was it. Well, it seems that not wasting time upgrading weapons worked to my goddamn advantage. Because I just got an completely, ridiculously overpowered weapon. Now let's go outside and pick a goddamn fight. Well, let's go find out how Lightning Boys works out here. I bet I get nothing like that because, well, they would be jerks about that, wouldn't they? Got a sword when I go picking a fight with people. Can't find a single ass to whoop. Ain't that nothing? Ah, yes! Wow. Why, it's almost like regular Assassin's Creed.
I'll get you right!
How messed up is this? Sit down, finally play, and now I can fight on the same level as they do. Now he can pick a fight. But at what fucking cost? Ah, there we go. Now we get to go start the party. Alright, let's find out what's up, you guys. Let's find out just how good this sword actually is.
Oh, Border Revolution! That's it. Grind him down slowly.
You can't block for shit with it. Yeah, that happened. Have most powerful weapon in the game. Still can't do shit. It's an exercise in futility. You basically have no reason to be fighting. That's the sad part. It's better post-patch, and it's still awful. Just remember, I played Assassin's Creed Unity, so you didn't have to.